Hello, my name is Daria, welcome to my channel, and today I have a collection video for you. I really hope that it will work because otherwise I don't really know how to set it all up and how to film it. But today I will be talking about my primers that are right in front of you, my foundations and my concealers. So let's just jump into this video. I won't be decluttering anything because I'm not really into declutters and I don't really have anyone to give my declutters to right now. So I will just show you my collection and that's kind of it. So let's just talk about my primers first. And I have only 4 of them, which is great. I'm not really a primer girl, so 4 may be a little bit too much, but I think I bought myself only this primer from Catrice. It's from their collaboration with Alice in Wonderland, but I think this primer exists in their permanent collection. It's just a different packaging. It's supposed to be gripping primer and I've heard a lot of good things about it. I haven't tried it yet just because I've bought it not so long ago. So I will be trying this primer I think next year. And I don't really have anything to say about it, but I really wanted to try gripping primer. I just haven't had the chance to do it yet. So the next primer I received in an advent calendar, I think, and it's a primer from Technic. It's primer spray, so I was debating if I should put it in my primer category or in my setting spray category, but they tell us on this product that we need to use it before applying makeup. So I've decided to put it into my primer category. I haven't tried it yet as well, just because I'm really trying to finish this primer right now. But I think it won't be very difficult for me to use. I just don't think that it will do anything for my skin, if I'm being honest. It's just a primer spray and I've already used some setting sprays as primers and they did nothing basically. So the third primer that I haven't tried yet. Yeah, it's this gripping primer from the Beauty Crop, and I first bought this one and then I received this primer from Beauty Crop in my Glossy Box subscription. I will be ending it this year, but it was fun to have it for now. So it's also supposed to be hydrating gripping primer, and I've heard a lot of good things about this primer from the Beauty Crop. I'm very excited to try it and I think I will do it next year as well. And my last primer is this primer from Makeup Academy. It's Pro Base Glow Dew Illuminating Primer. It's very light. I don't think I have a lot of product left in it, but I've also received it in a glossy box and I'm trying to use it up now because it's glowy and I feel like I prefer glowier primer in the winter, just because in the winter and autumn my skin is a little bit drier and I can really use glowy primers, but in the summer I just want something more mattifying. By the way, I have a combo skin and in my T-zone it's very oily, but I feel like on the other parts of my face it's normal, and in the summer it's more oily, but in the winter it's a little bit drier. So yeah, so basically I would be happy if I was able to use up this primer by the end of winter, so by March or by April, and I think I will be able to do it. I use it every day right now and it's nice. It gives my skin some kind of a glow. It looks really great on the skin, but it's a little bit oily and I don't really like it. I don't like this oily feeling on my face, but it's okay, I can use it. So that's all of my face primers, and I have 4 of them. I've decided to talk about my eye primers here as well, and I have 3 of them. So I have 2 that I really like and the one that I haven't tried yet. So the first one is my eyeshadow primer portion from Urban Decay. I really like it. I use it almost every day when I don't use cream eyeshadow as a base, and it works very, very well. So the next primer is Glitter Primer, Glitter Glue from NYX, and I've been using it daily as well, just to make my shimmers pop a little bit more. I really like this primer, and I think I will repurchase these 2 for foreseeable future. And the last eye primer that I have is this eye canvas from Technic. It has a shade name, it's a medium. And I received it in an advent calendar. I think I will be opening it after I am done with my Urban Decay primer portion. So it will be a long way ahead of us. But it's okay. I'm quite excited to try something new. But for now, I'm really happy with these 2 primers that I'm using daily. So I have 8 foundations for now, and it's quite a lot. I'm trying to finish this foundation from Revolution. It's Conceal&Hydrate foundation, and I have the shade F2. I'm trying to finish it in my rolling project pen, but I have, well, some ways to go, to be honest. I believe that I will be able to finish it in January or in February of 2026, but I don't think that I will be able to finish it by the end of 2025. But it's quite a nice foundation. I like the formula. It's high coverage, and by the way, I really like my medium to high coverage foundations. I don't really like skin tints and like really light coverage foundations. So it's high coverage. I quite like the formula. It doesn't crease on me, it looks good, it covers all of my blemishes. The only problem with this foundation is that the shade is not a best match for me. I have F2 and it's too pink for me. The shade F1 in Revolution line works better for me. I just didn't know it when I bought this foundation. I usually just order online, and I'm trying my best to match all of the shades online, but it doesn't always work. So that's why I'm trying to finish it up, but I think I might repurchase this foundation if it's still available once I'm done with this one. So the second foundation from Revolution, it's Matte Base Pore Blurring Full Coverage Foundation, and it's true. I really love this one. It creates such a nice coverage. It looks really great on my skin, and the shade F1 works great on me. Unfortunately, this foundation is discontinued, so I'm kind of savoring it. But it really is a nice full coverage foundation that just looks great on my skin, and I don't know, I don't feel like this foundation creates some sort of mask on my skin, but of course it's full coverage, so it will cover a lot on your skin, which I'm quite happy with. So let's talk about the last foundation from Revolution. It's CC Skin Tint. I have the shade Light, and it's really a skin tint. Let me show you this one because it's kind of a strange one. So when you apply it on the skin, it looks white, but then you can blend it in and it starts looking like your skin tone. So it's a very light coverage foundation, and I'm not sure that I like it. Well, I'm sure that I don't like it because I don't really see the point in applying light coverage foundation. I can just apply my powder if I want like a really light coverage, and that will be it. But this skin tone makes my skin look a little bit more even, which I kind of appreciate, but I don't know, I just want to use it up, to be honest, and I think I will be doing it in the summer when it's really hot outside, and I'm okay with using something a little bit more light coverage. I have a foundation stick from Troublemaker. I have the shade Cloud Fluffer, and it's a nice foundation stick. I really fell in love with it. This foundation stick has medium coverage and it's not really buildable, at least in my experience, but I fell in love with this one because it was so easy to use. I don't have a lot of product left in it, as you will be able to see. I've used it quite a bit, but it was such an easy product to use. You just need to apply it on your face, and that's it basically. Well, of course you need to blend it, but it's a lot easier than using liquid foundations. I think I will finish it quite soon, I guess, just because it's very easy to use. The shade matches me quite well and it gives me medium coverage, which I'm okay with. And I think as soon as I finish this foundation stick, I will repurchase it. So the next foundation is from W7. It's HD foundation, and it also high coverage foundation, and I have the shade Porcelain. It's quite a nice foundation. The shade matches me quite good, and it's a really full coverage foundation, but it also makes skin look alive, which I'm quite happy with. I've been using this foundation throughout this year quite a bit, and right now it's in a project for, I think, usage goal. But yeah, I really like it and I'm happy that I have it. My newest foundation is this Bear With Me Blur foundation from NYX, and I have the shade 02 Fair. The shade matches me perfectly, and it's also a medium coverage foundation. And for the days when I'm volunteering, for example, it works quite beautifully. I really like it. I've used it quite a bit already, and I don't have anything bad to say about it, to be honest. It's a foundation that's very easy to use, and I have quite a good shade match. And another foundation is from Body Collection, and it's long lasting foundation. I have the shade Porcelain as well, and I really like this one too. So this is also a full coverage foundation, and the shade matches me perfectly. I really like using it on the days when I want to look my best. It's a really nice coverage, but it also doesn't make my skin look like a mask. I believe that these two foundations are quite similar to each other, so I think I might concentrate on finishing one of them up next year. But the last foundation that I have is from Purito. It's a Korean brand, and it's Wonder Relief Centella BB Cream. I have the shade, I don't know which shade I have. They don't write it on it. Oh no, here it is. I have the shade 13 Natural Ivory, and it's a really nice BB cream. It looked a little bit heavy on my skin when I used it, and I don't know, maybe the problem was with powder, maybe problem was with my skin, but I didn't really like how it looked on me. So I need to test it a little bit more. I think the shade matches me quite well, so I can use it, but I'm not really sure that I like it just yet. So I will be trying to finish Conceal&Hydrate from Revolution. I think I will be trying to finish this CC Skin Tint from Revolution as well, and maybe this HD foundation from W7. And I really think that I might be able to finish all of them up in 2026, and then I will be left with 5 foundations, 4 of them which I really like. And the last category that I will be talking about in these videos are concealers and I guess under eye correctors. So I have 4 concealers and 3 under eye correctors. So let's just start with concealers. I have this HD concealer from W7, which is in my running project pan right now. I really like it. It's brightening. It can cover up my under eyes, it can cover up my blemishes, so I'm really happy to use it, and I'm okay with using it almost daily. So next, let's talk about Bear With Me Concealer Serum from NYX. I don't like it. It's like a light coverage for me. Like everybody says that it's a medium coverage, and if it's a medium coverage, then like all of my other concealers are full coverage, but basically it doesn't cover almost anything on me. I have veins under my eyes and I really like them to be covered up. This concealer doesn't really help me with this task. So I don't know, maybe I need to use a little bit more of this concealer, or I need to try and, I don't know, layer it. But yeah, for now it's not my favorite, but I want to try it a little bit more. But otherwise I think I might try to use it as foundation as well, because I heard people talking about using this concealer in place of a foundation, and a lot of people really like it. So if I don't like it under my eyes, if I don't find a way to use it under my eyes, I might just try to use it as a foundation. The next concealer is from Nabla, is Close Up Concealer, and I have the shade Porcelain. And by the way, I think I didn't tell you, but I have the shade Fair with NYX Bear With Me concealer, and I have the shade Fair Neutral with this HD concealer from W7. So that's the shade Porcelain, and it's quite a nice concealer. I really like it. It covers up my veins very well, and it covers up my blemishes. So I'm really happy with this concealer from Nabla. And the last concealer that I have is from Troublemaker, and it's in the shade Cloud Fluffer. So I must admit, I haven't really used this concealer that much, so I don't really have a lot to say about it. But the couple of times that I've used it, it worked great. It covered everything that it needed to cover. It didn't look bad under my eyes or on my skin. So right now I feel like it's a really nice concealer. And I have 3 color correctors. First of them is from Sleek, and it's Life Proof color corrector. I have the shade Ditch Dark Circles, and it's too orange for me. When I bought it, I really thought that it would be more peach, but it's just too orange. I still can use it if I share it out, so I'm trying to use it up, but basically the color is just way off. But this what is it, Perfect is from NYX, and it's in the shade Pink. I really like this color corrector. I really love what does for my eyes. I feel like when I apply this color corrector, my eyes look more, I don't know, more relaxed. I look like I had a good night's sleep, to be honest, so I really enjoy this color corrector. And the last one is from Catrice. It's under eye brightener and I've just got it. I believe Catrice has this under eye brightener in their permanent line and I've never used it, I just swatched it. It looks like a really nice shade, so I think it will be okay for me as well. But now I have 4 concealers and 3 color correctors. In total I have 7 of them and it's quite okay for me. I think I will be able to use up 2 of them in 2026 and then I will be left just with 5. And well, basically I don't like just this color corrector from Sleek and this Bear With Me concealer from NYX, and otherwise I like all of these concealers and color correctors. But it was the last category for this video. I really hope that you will be able to see this video up, and if you do, I really hope that you enjoy it and that I will be able to continue posting these inventory videos, because it's quite a nice way to do it and it's quite fun, at least for me, to give you some small reviews on each product in my collection, or to see that I haven't used a lot of my primers, for example, and I know that I have a lot of blushes and a lot of them are untouched as of now. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I hope you will stay with me on my project painting journey. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!